Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Twitch Rivals tournament deal that they have going on over there on Twitch, as well as taking a look at some battles and talking about a few other things here. Now for this tournament, there's going to be a 25,000 pot. Now it's going to be split amongst the individual players and also taxes. I don't know how that's going to work, but $25,000 for playing PvP total. That's a lot of money to throw in there. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. This is very interesting. Now, Niantic is going to be apparently providing them with a new account to log into, and they're going to have to go and catch those Pokemon. They're not going to actually just be able to go in with their own account or have a couple of weeks to hunt Pokemon. It's going to be within a very short time. They have to go and hunt these Pokemon, and they're going to be given a limited amount of resources regarding items. So you can't like Elite TM something, or like maybe they'll give them that, but I highly doubt it because it does say standard items. So this is pretty cool stuff. Am I going to try to compete? Not at all. It's not because I don't do the Twitch thing. It's just because I'd rather just be a spectator, okay? I'll just record my Go Battle League battles, bring you guys some tips and spicy teams or meta-relevant teams. Currently, we've been using like the same one. And we'll talk about that here in a moment. Like, Poke, you're just Zaruding it up for the last like week. Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about that. So yeah, this is looking pretty interesting. You have to get a new account. They're going to give you a new account. You got to go catch your Pokemon. There's going to be different time periods, as you can see here. All right, so you have the capture phase where creators will be provided a account by Niantic. The creators will also have 1 hour to capture new Pokemon in the wild. 1 hour. This is why this is going to be exciting. Like, what are they going to do? Like, within this time period, you're going to have very limited resources. And then creators may train up Pokemon using what they find. So, yeah, you cannot trade. No trading. So, also, I have to just bring this up. If people are thinking, well, what did they spoof to catch things? I'm pretty sure that the accounts that Niantic is giving them are going to be monitored like the FBI watches certain people, okay? So you don't rest assured that that's going to be all taken care of. And if they do anything fishy or shady, I'm sure they'll get disqualified, all right? I just had to throw that out there, all right? Anyways, moving along here. Preparation phase. Ooh, what was this all about? So creators will no longer be able to catch Pokemon, and they're going to have to create their team of 6 here. So, folks, what? 1 hour to catch? Like, think about that. You're going to, like, 1 hour, you better be in, like, a spot ready to go to log in with this account that Niantic's going to give you in your hardest grind area, your biggest cluster spawns. You're going to need Stardust. You know, IVs, forget the IVs. Who gives a dang? You're going to just need to catch as many as you can to power up. I mean, what if some of them were simply not able to actually catch relevant Pokemon in time, even powering them up to a certain CP, secondary moving nonetheless? And this is why it's going to be so awesome. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but they're going to really have to get creative here. And not only that, I think it's going to have to fall in line with luck too, or good timing. I always say I never believe in luck. There is no such thing as luck. Luck is just another word for good odds, right? I guess we've just become conditioned to say luck because it's just a easier way to say it. Well, you met good odds instead of just saying, well, that's good luck. So yeah, you're going to have to get out there and catch. I'm like, what? So it's going to be in the Great League, right? Obviously, Great League's a 1500 CP. And they're going to be teams. So each team is going to have 3 people, and the prize will be divided between each of those people. So if you have 3 people, say you get $3,000, and you placed a certain place. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. Each player will get $1,000, and of course, like I said, minus taxes. Whatever that is, if it's even taxed, I don't know. I think a lot of these things are. Fun fact, if you didn't know, game shows, if you win a car, that's not free. Okay, yeah, that car's not free. You're paying taxes on it, right? This is the things they didn't tell you. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at like a little cup here, and also an open master. We already did that with the Obstagoon. This was the only one that I did because I won this one, and then I got a 0-5. So yeah, the hell with the little cup. I can't stand it. I mean, it's cool. It's awesome. I'm not trying to knock it saying it's completely bad, but with me, it's just like I keep getting these bad leads and then everything just dies immediately. It's like, well, okay, if you don't have shields, you're over. I'm going back over to Master League. So anyways, yeah, this is looking pretty cool. Now let's get into the juicy stuff, folks. Let's see what the prize money is. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? First place, $6,400. Each player is going to get $2,133. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, think about it. All right. And now I don't talk about this too much, but a lot of people that put into this game, not even people who PvP, just people who raid in general. If there's no return, I'm like, what do you do for a living? Like, tell me where you work so I can get a job there too. Now, there's also the fact that, oh, people don't do other things, which there's nothing wrong with that. This is their hobby. I completely understand. So this is where you spend most of your money. Okay, fair enough. But some of these people still have to say, my God, how are you paying for this? Like, man, you must have a great job. But anyway, getting a return in Pokemon Go, playing any video game and getting money for playing it is a dream. So there you go. This is looking pretty good. Let's take a look at second place, 4,800. Not like you haven't already looked at it, but second place, $4,800 and $1,600 for each player on the team. Like we discussed, there's going to be teams of 3, so 3 people on each team. So it looks pretty good. I mean, even if you play 6, look at the bottom, 3,000, 1,000 for each. I mean, that's so stinking good still. Free money, right? Have fun. Let's go. I hope, I don't know who I hope is in this tournament. All I know is it's just going to be fun to watch, and I'm going to make sure I clear up my day. Taking a look at third place, $3,900 between each player, $1,300. Wow. Are you kidding? That's rent right there. Okay, for playing a game and potentially just getting third place. All right. Actually, my rent is even more than $1,300 in Alaska. Just a little FYI. Fourth place, $3,600 between each player, $1,200. Damn, that's fourth place. Okay, that's still really good. Moving down to fifth place, $3,300 between each player, $1,100. Okay, that's still juicy. All the way up to sixth place, which is going to be $3,000, and then split amongst 3 players, $1,000 each. There you go. Are you excited for this? I am. Now let's take a step back. Poke, you know, you're always sticking it to them, telling them how this game is bugged up. But ever since they've been announcing all of these tournaments and things that people are going to have to fly out to participate in an actual tournament, not this one. This is going to be done through Twitch, wherever you're at. But the other ones that haven't been announced, the whole World Championship thing. This Pokemon Go is broken, Poke. What are you talking about? You seem a little too optimistic. Are they paying you? No, not even close. I'm trying to be positive about it. Yeah, there's all kinds of bug things. I mean, would you like me to say? This game is so broken, it's not going to work. It's going to be a disaster. Everything's going to fail, and it's going to be funny while we all watch. Sure, I mean, we can all say that. It's no sweat off my back, or no skin off my, however the hell they say that. But if it all fails, but I don't want it to, even though like a majority of the community that is going to be involved with this is, doesn't like me. I don't care. I still want everything to go smoothly. But yeah, the game is broken. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it works out. Hopefully, what's going to happen is they're going to start focusing, because if they have all these things, everybody's watching the Twitch tournament with a 25,000 pot amongst all of the players involved. And then you're going to have the one over there in the World Invitational, or the tournament going on. And you have all these game-breaking bugs that are taking place live. Yeah, it's going to be a bad image. So then what? Are they just going to continue to ignore PvP? Well, I hope that they start working on it. And there you go, we ranked up. Look at that. That's what happens when you pick one team, right? All right, that's what happens when you pick one. Poke this, poke that, you're not too good. Why are you still this? Because I'm testing things out. It's like you have to say it 1,000 times and they grasp onto the stupidest, littlest thing that has no relevancy within the context of what you're doing. Like, well, why are you so low rank? Because I'm testing new things out, dummy. It's like somebody asking a gardener, why are your hands so dirty? Because I'm working, unlike you. Anyways, getting a little personal there. Yeah, so hopefully they sort everything out, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. It looks like they're really trying to bring the attention to Go Battle League, PvP, and Pokemon Go, and I can't complain at all, because that's what we do over here. I know I haven't been doing a lot of news or tips or anything like that. It's just been one of those months. This is the time of the year where I love to relax. All right, I love the fall. I love to go for long walks in the forest with Athena. I love to go for long walks. Sounds like I'm making a freaking description for a dating app or something. All right, anyways. So yeah, it's just that time where I'm just kind of taking it easy. I will be taking the drone out today. It's beautiful. I'm going to go get something to eat, take the drone out, get some fall shots for you. It's a little unfortunate because I went to the place I wanted to shoot the drone footage yesterday, but it was too rainy. There was no way I was going to be able to fly it without breaking my drone. And one day had passed from the whole forest having beautiful, different colored golden leaves to them all being on the ground the next day. I couldn't believe it. It's like, man, are you serious? Wow, that was just one day. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully Niantic sorts all of this out. I'm excited for this. I hope you're excited. This is pretty awesome stuff. If you want to see more information, the blog is everywhere. I guess I'll leave the links so you can check out all of the rules if you were trying to participate. And if you're thinking, well, man, I'm good at PvP, but I don't have a Twitch channel. So you don't have to. You don't have to worry about it. This is not just for people who stream on Twitch, okay? It's not for big streamers or big name people only. I would assume, right? I mean, I would think that they're going to allow all kinds of people to join up. It's not just going to be an exclusive club and you're not in it, right? So, yeah, excited for that. Like I said, there's no real particular reason that actually, I just don't like being involved in things outside of my circle. People invite me to go do podcasts and stuff, a lot of different people, and I denied a lot of them because I just don't like to do that. It's not because I don't like them. It's just I'm a very personal person. I know I talk about a lot of different things in my life on this channel, but that is extremely controlled as to what I'm putting out, right? If I get on a podcast, I don't want to say something that I don't want to have out there, right? And I can totally control what I say. It's just, I'm a personal person. Anyways, there you go. All right. I'm talking about some random stuff for longer than I need to. So this team right here, the Zarude, Zacian, and Landorus, we've been using a lot of different Pokemon in that third spot for the core of Zarude and Zacian. And I'm not going to say Landorus fits the spot the best out of all the other ones because every other one that we did use was amazing. The weirdest one was Mew. It did do great, oddly enough. But all the other teams were still solid as heck. This one here, I just found good because this Landorus, I really like it. I've been baiting, say, a Giratina with shielding the second charge move after I got off a Stone Edge, which would have potentially taken them out. But I wasn't able to quite reach the Stone Edge, so I just go for Superpower on a Ghost, a somewhat tanky Ghost, and we get a shield. Things like that, Landorus is just doing it, and it's amazing. So we're rising up. As you've seen, we ranked up. I could get Legend. We're starting to battle a lot of Legends now because we're in that specific frame for our Elo. And there you go. This is exactly what happens. It's like I have to say it every single time. Not to you, a lot of you, 90% or more, understand what in the heck we do over here. This is why you're subscribed to this channel, because you like to see the different things that we use. But when we stick to one team, like we do with the Heisenberg, we kick ass and chew bubble gum. And well, I'm all out of gum. Right? So you already know what it's time to do. Anyways, let's get into the commentary. Up against a legendary. Oh, a legend. Oh. So we have a horrible lead up against Dialga. We're going to swap into that Landorus. I think this is, you know what I was talking about, how we were getting the shields with superpower? I think this is one of those incidences here. All right. So another Stone Edge will take him out, right? So I do believe we shield this up. Yeah, Shadow Ball is going to, it's not going to KO, but a couple more Shadow Claws and we're done. Oh, shoot. Never mind. This is not the one where I bait. Okay, I take that back. Wait a minute. Do we get a shield, though? Oh, my. There you go. Never mind. I wasn't wrong. Landorus, boy. Are you kidding me? All right, so what can we do? I wanted to come in here and farm down with Zacian, but that's a lot of health to farm. That's not going to happen. So what we're going to do is go ahead and bring in Zarude here. Since we did get them to use both of their shields, this legend here, oh, okay, that sounds amazing. We're going to go ahead and farm up a little bit with our Zarude before we do take them out because, we want an extra energy here. We're definitely not going to farm down. That's not going to happen. Shadow Ball is resisted, but it's doing a good amount of damage. Going to go ahead and take them out. They're coming in here with their Togekiss. Okay, things are getting a little fishy. A little nervous. They're going to swap, as I knew that we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go for the close combat right on time, like they were trying to catch a wild charge. I see you over there. Oh, okay. So we got to get real timey here, if you get what I'm saying. I could have phrased that a little better. Okay, so, I was getting nervous. I should have threw that a lot sooner. That was stupid. Wild charge. Okay, this is the one. Oh, right. So we had energy on our Zarude. Watch. Oh, they take us out. We would have won with Zarude. Are you freaking joking me? Oh, man. Now, I wasn't even annoyed. And they get the boost at the end. Like, get the hell out of here, Poke. Oh, man. I think I may have been annoyed, but at the same time, that was pretty cool. So, good game. Anyways, into the next one here. Yeah, we got Wild Charge in close combat. Not good. If you have Play Rough, it's another story. So we're going to shield this up and build up to 2 of those Wild Charges and then retreat. Or 2 close combats, however you like to slice it. And then bring in our Landorus here. So we're going to go ahead and absorb a Shadow Ball, doing a lot of damage. They're bringing in Lugia here. And again, with that bait that we were talking about with the superpower, I think we do it here. I think. Let's go. Come on. Oh, actually, no, I don't think they shield this up. I don't think so. Oh, never mind. I keep Oh, man. My mind, folks. I'm getting too old. I'm an old man. I'm losing my memory. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and throw this Wild Charge here. And unfortunately, we don't KO. And, well, we're going to shield this up. We do not want to waste that energy on our Zacian. So we're going to go ahead and farm them down. In comes the Giratina, immediately swapping. And they have an Excadrill. Now, they have a shield. Now, I'm going to let you take the guess. Who do you think is going to win this? Is me, them? Well, since we have this Excadrill here and a Giratina in the back, yeah, this is essentially a GG's. Now, I thought they would shield the Excadrill because at least that one's doing more damage than the Giratina, but they are going to hold on to that shield. We still have a Zacian in the back with energy too. They're all going to be not very effective charge moves, but they're still going to be doing damage here, so let's see how this works out. With no shields on my end, getting hit by a Shadow Ball, there's no more shields. We're going to get this off, swap into Zacian, and immediately go for the Wild Charge and take the win. Let's go. This team is amazing. As you can see, we're just rising up in ranks. Now, I wanted to make a video on saying, see, you can get to Expert without XL Pokemon, but I threw in those Obstagoon battles, so it's like, oh, well, that's out the window. You could still do it. I mean, it's just, well, I'm not going to be quite leading by example in this specific video, but I see comments saying, well, it's impossible to get to, you know, Expert or to whatever without using XL Pokemon. Yeah, that's not true, right? But anyway, we're up against an Excadrill here. We're going to go ahead and let both of these go through, no problem at all. While the quick move's doing hardly any damage, we're going to build up to almost 2 superpowers. I got a little nervous, so we're just going to go ahead and throw this first one here. Or should I say second one? Or third one? I wasn't paying attention. Getting to another one, just doing some nice chip damage here on the Zarude. Chip damage, but it's like half health. Okay, let's go. Bringing in our Zacian here, which, you know, wants to see a close combat connect to that thing. We're going to go ahead and shield up this Power Whip just to hold on to our health here. And building up to 2. Here we go. I was looking out for a catch. That's why I was kind of being a little cautious, throwing this, getting a shield, and that's their last one as well. Since we did lower our defense, we're going to have to shield this up since they're able to sneak that Power Whip in there. They got a Melmetal in the back, so we're going to go ahead and build up to 2 close combats. Throw this, and I think we may charge a little bit more. Nah, we're not even screwing around. Just go ahead and throw this and take them out before they get off a rock slide, right? All right, beautiful. In comes their Zarude, and I think they back out. Yep. And we take the win there. We would have just hit the close combat. Plus, we had another Pokemon on the back. Looking good to go, folks. On to the next battle. If you do enjoy these videos, give it a thumbs up. Crazy. $25,000 over on Twitch. And I've just loved the way they have come about it. Like, they're going to give them a new account. They have to go hunt. And they only have an hour to put together Pokemon. That is exciting. I want to see what they're able to get. And what they decide to use. And just the whole situation. I'm just going to get some snacks. I'm going to watch this on my big TV, and it's going to be a good time. Anyways, back into the commentary here. We're up against a Giratina. Oh, yeah. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Beautiful. Let's go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just let that go through. Building up extra energy here. Getting off that Dark Pulse. Now, I said this before, and the unfortunate thing about Zarude going up against the Giratina here, this specific one, the Dark Pulse does a lot. And it's just enough for you to not be able to farm down, right? It's like, oh my gosh, with your not very effective quick move. Now, I guess you could run Bite, but you're not going to be charging really fast at all. So they swap. They go into Groudon and they bring in Melmetal here. Maybe trying to catch a Power Whip. I'm not going to be giving that up. Are you kidding me? So we get that off. Very nice. Some nice chip damage here. Bringing in the Landorus. And we still have a Zacian, so and we're going to let all this go through, no problem at all. Building up to 2 superpowers here. Let's go ahead and throw the first one. And we're connecting. They still have 2 shields. Groudon, hey buddy, what you doing back there? All right, you don't have much health left holding on to those shields. All right, so I go in here with Zarude hoping that they would throw, thinking that I was just going to immediately bring in Zacian and they had to throw their energy first, but they farm us down, but that's okay. We build up to the close combat and go for the first one, next one, and we take the win again with Zacian. Absolutely a monster. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. When Zacian returns to raids, you need to raid it, okay? You really want to raid it. And I'm going to be getting as many candies as I possibly can. I want to make an XL. I want a 100. I want this thing loaded completely. All right, so we had Mewtwo lead. We're going to go ahead and swap here. It is going to be a Focus Blast, a good call on our end. And our Zacian is absolutely loaded up on energy. So we've used one shield. They've got two. We're getting a shield out of them. They do not want to swap. Potentially something in the back that does not want to see this. Maybe. Calling the Psy Strike. Let's go. The Mewtwo stood there for a few seconds like, crap. What do we do now? All right. So we're going for another Dark Pulse, getting their freaking last shield. Let's get it. Let's go. And I am going to shield this up. They do bait me, which is fine. They're not getting to no stinking Focus Blast here, so that's fine. It looks like we were trying to hit that charge move, but we're not able to. And they do get to a Focus Blast. Poke, you're wrong, sucker. So they're going to swap. I was trying to farm down. They're going to be bringing in a Mew. We're going to go ahead and get this off. I don't remember if we get off both of them. Yeah. Going to get both of these off and swap into the Landorus. We are in a shieldless battle, and it's not looking too great. Well, I mean, it could be good. They did take us out when we could have just simply thrown when we were trying to farm down like an idiot. But, hey, we take the win. They back out. I was like, okay, that sounds good to me. I'll take it. Your whole team must have been weak to what I had. Sounds good. With the whole Zacian that had all that energy. Anyways, into the next battle, we're met with a Ho-Oh. I don't mind this at all. I actually love this. So we're just going to simply be building up to 2 wild charges here, and we gotta, be on our toes. Okay, so first one, getting off the next one, and then we want to swap into our Landorus here. And they're gonna get this off. That's fine because they used a shield as well. We'll go ahead and match them right now. They've lowered their stats, bringing in our whole Landorus deal here, and I'm assuming they're going to get off another Brave Bird, which is going to do a lot of damage, almost one-shotting us. And then they have a Gyarados. I'm stupid and go for a freaking superpower. Could I have made it to Stone Edge? Maybe I'd be a little too hard on myself. So what are we going to do here? Zacian's going to easily one-shot this sucker with the Wild Charge, right? So we're going to go ahead and bring it in and get to it before they even able to get off a charge move here. Fantastic. And they're letting it go through. Now, we've lowered our stats. We have to think about that. Getting to another Wild Charge here. And what we're going to do is swap into Zarude. I know, it's crazy. I know. We're crazy, right? So here we go. They're shieldless, though. So we are going to shield this up. This is getting very interesting. How's this going to work out? Shielding this up. They didn't want me to farm them down. They have a Zekrom in the back, which Zarude hard counters this sucker here. Oh, yeah. Unless they have Outrage, which I highly doubt. So here we go, folks. This is awesome. And it is going to be a very close one here. So Crunch, maybe to lower the defense, and no defense drop. Beautiful. We're going to go for another one of these here. And not quite taking them out. Zarude, are you going to farm down a Ho-Oh? Nah, I got a little nervous, swapped, and took him down with Snarl. Are you kidding me? Let's go, folks. Let's get it. I'm having a blast over here. All right, so what do we got going on? What is it, a 5-0? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, 5-0. Let's go. I hate these things. Genesec's cool, I just don't like catching it. Why does it take so many Pokeballs? I skipped it because I was sitting there for longer than I was doing the damn freaking set. So we're sitting at 2772. Thank you for watching, and take care, traders.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!